It's the band Perry, guys. Welcome back to St. Louis, and it's been a while since you've been here.
Thank you.
It has
so
been.
Good to be
Yeah,
back.
thank you.
It's crazy to think that it's been that long and you guys took that hiatus, but how does it feel to do this all over again?
You know, we have such fresh energy. Everybody, I sometimes will have a couple glasses of wine at night, which I have to do before I actually embark on this journey. But I'll get my iPhone out and just Google like the name of the band Perry.
Yeah.
And the top question that comes up is, why did the band Perry disappear?
Uh-oh.
It's like really mysterious. But, you know, we just basically needed a little break. I mean, we've lived this dream of country music thanks to you guys and all of your listeners and our fans. That dream has come true. But in 2022, it's like, hey, what's the other half of life going to look like? You know, like where do we want to live if we didn't all live in the same town? And Reed was dating his now wife. I had just married Johnny. And so the break was like the perfect amount of time to just get our energy refreshed and come back to this with maybe more energy than we even had at the beginning.
Well, and you have new music coming out too.
We do.
Mm-hmm. So, and you came back home. You know,
Yes.
to Big Machine, to Harbor Records and all that, which is super cool. I mean, it's a reunion.
Yes.
And I was reading up on this, and I thought this was, because I love always like a little random tidbit.
Yeah.
But you have a connection to Garth Brooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
Getting
our
Discovered.
first manager was Garth's longtime manager. He gave us so much great advice early on. I'll never forget some of the early stuff that he said. He was a song guy, first of all, also a publisher. And so he weighed in on so much of our early catalog. But I remember he always would say, hey, whatever you need to get straight now, before there's a spotlight on it, the spotlight will always sort of elevate what's there and put it on display. And that piece of advice has stuck with us the whole time, which was another reason for just the break. You know, we just needed a minute to sort of take a deep breath and fall in love with this all over again.
And have kids and have a family.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, I think it's hard when you go on the road constantly
Yeah.
that you don't get that time to just enjoy it.
Totally.
You know,
Totally.
and we were talking about Halloween, obviously, and one of my
season.
favorite. So let's go down the line. Favorite scary movies to watch.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Mine is The Shining.
Okay.
I know it's like psychological more than like, you know, gore, but I love it.
Children of the Corn.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
Can I say Ernest?
Which I watched The Shining and Children of the Corn all at age 12 on the same night. It was such a weird. And then I watched them again in adulthood. I was just like, I don't know what this was about.
That's why we write the music we write.
right.
What's yours favorite?
I would say Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, my
Classic.
God.
That's a
I'm
classic
like,
one. You know,
come
Ernest
on.
is.
Is
you
that
know,
scary? Maybe.
It is.
It can be.
It's kind of scary.
When I was 7, that was
Yeah.
really, really
that would
scary.
come on, and you know, you're like, oh wow, this is great. It's a little,
mom
you
and dad
know,
come
subdued moment after you watched Halloween as a 10-year-old, which is crazy. But yeah, it's always a fun month. And coming back to country music, what did you miss most?
I think for me, it was the live shows. You know, I just love the shared experience of live music. It's like, even when we're writing songs or recording, I'm just thinking like, okay, here's the part that we're going to come out and like do this on this motion, or I want to play electric on this live. For me, it truly was just getting in front of a crowd night after night and having that shared experience of country music live.
And when you guys took the time off, did you go to other shows, or did you guys be like, all right, we're stepping away from a little bit. Let's not even go to a live show.
That's a good question. I'm trying to remember. I don't go to a ton of live music.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing that you saw during hiatus?
Oh my gosh. We went and saw Orville Peck did a festival out. I live out in Joshua Tree. So at Pappy and Harriet's out there are a lot of great shows that rolled through. So just kind of anything that came around, I would go out to.
We did go to the Oasis show recently.
Oh, did you go to?
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about the
Oh my
Oasis
goodness, it was
reunion.
amazing. You know, it was a family band too, and it was just so cool to like see those brothers who also had taken a break and sort of get back at it. But I've just never seen an audience react to live music like that before. It was just the energy was off the charts.
I mean, it's
Amazing.
got to be cool to see something like that. Didn't you take things away and you're like, okay, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. Yeah.
It's like, can I
You
play
want the
electric guitar,
Adidas
not
deal?
mandolin?
I know the whole next day, Johnny was like, I need to find a guitar with humbuckers. And he was like shifting all of his gear based on the Oasis show.
That's what happens. You go to those things, and like I think it happens in radio. Like, oh, I kind of want to do that. How do
Yeah.
we do that? You know, and
Yeah.
I think it's crazy, but it's so much fun to have you guys back into country music because you were such a big part when country was exploding. Here's the band Perry.
Thank you. We're
I mean-
so excited to be back. You know, it's so much has changed in a lot of ways in country music. So many new things are informing where we're all going to go collectively next as country music. And that's so exciting to me. There's so many powerful female voices that are actually getting recognized, the recognition that they deserve. And yeah, there's some cool bands that are out now too. And it's a really exciting time.
It
in
is.
country.
It's fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for playing today. Can't wait to see you tonight. Kimberly, Reed, Johnny, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it taking
Thanks
time.
for having
Thank you.
us.
Thanks for having us.